Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 9 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm joined once again by Immersioneer, and we're playing as two tieflings. I'm playing as a Zariel tiefling called Kane, who's a level 3 wild magic barbarian, and Immersioneer is playing as Aphelios, who's a level 3 wild magic sorcerer, Mephistopheles tiefling. And we're two tieflings that have turned resentful against human society because of our experiences with prejudice and discrimination, and now we're on the warpath to gain power, and we're a bit more self-serving than the average tiefling, and we're trying to convince other tieflings to do the same. So, Immersioneer, do you want to tell everyone kind of what we did between episodes and such?
Yeah. I guess so far we've made it kind of through the map into the goblin camp. Here, found Halcyon in the previous episode. Get rid of these goblins, and spoke to him about the tadpole. He told us a little bit about Moonrise Towers, and the tadpole was magical, etc. Sorry, what did you ask me to actually talk about? I forgot already.
I was just going to say, just to talk about what we did between episodes, so we kind of looted this room.
We looted this room, right?
We're going to long rest in a moment, aren't we?
Yeah, we also leveled up in the previous episode to level 4. It was kind of a close fight. I went down, I think, twice. But yeah, we're ready to level up, long rest, and then proceed with the rest of the goblin camp.
Yes, sir. I think level 4 should be a big one for us.
Yeah, let's go for it. So I'm up to 22 HP.
Okay.
So that's nice.
I'm up to more than double that. I'm up to 45 HP.
Pretty cool.
So in terms of feats, I'll probably go first if you don't mind, because you've got kind of spells to talk about.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of feats I could go for, but I think the main one is going to be Great Weapon Master, right?
Yeah, I think you go for Great Weapon, because you got the Reckless Attack.
Yeah.
So Great Weapon Master would be great for you. We just need... Does Great Weapon Master give you +1 strength? No, it doesn't, right?
No,
it doesn't. Yeah.
It gives you a toggleable -5 to attack rolls, but you get +10 damage.
Well, if you get that for important days when we know we're gonna get like lots of fighting, you take that elixir of Hill Giant Strength.
Yeah.
That will rectify that. Yeah, I think you definitely take Great Weapon Master. With the Reckless Attack, at least you already have an advantage, so that will negate the penalty.
Yeah.
Man, you already do like 15, 20 damage, like on average.
So I could do up to 30 plus.
Yeah, you could do like, and with a crit, you could just be like 50. Boom.
Yeah, and do you know what's even better, right? Is because I roll with advantage, my chance to get a 20 is obviously doubled, effectively.
Yeah, 10%. Yeah, your crit is 10%.
And if I land a critical hit with Great Weapon Master, I get, I can use a bonus action to attack again.
Ooh. Yeah, and at level 5, you're going to get extra attack. And if you get a potion of speed, you'd also get another action. Yeah, I think definitely Great Weapon Master. The only issue is that we need to get your strength up, which we will. By level 8, you'll definitely have 20 strength.
Oh, by level 8, yeah. I would assume so.
But for now, we're just going to have to find ways to get your accuracy up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go with Great Weapon Master. What are you thinking about going with?
What am I? Well, I got to first of all deal with... 22 HP, I got an extra level 2 spell slot, so I now have 3 per long rest. I got 1 extra sorcery point, so I now have 4 sorcery points, which means I can twill level 1 spell slots, like a chromatic orb 4 times, or I can twin level 2 spells twice, because it takes 2 sorcery points. Oh, I gained a cantrip. Really? I gained a cantrip. I'm gonna go with... What? I didn't know I'm actually going to get a cantrip.
What cantrips do you have already?
I have Firebolt, Ray of Frost, Bone Chill, and Minor Illusion.
And what do you have to choose from?
Have to choose Blade Ward, take only half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing attacks for 2 turns. But to be honest, if I'm taking damage, we're doing something wrong.
Very true.
Yeah. This Acid Splash, 1 to 6 damage. Poison Spray. True Strike, gain advantage on your next attack roll. I don't like this one. I could get Friends. I feel like I should get Friends. I had this Dancing Light, and Shocking Grasp. Shocking Grasp, I feel like is not a bad one.
Shocking Grasp is good if someone gets in your face.
Yeah,
because you can't
the target
push them
cannot
away.
use reactions. Yeah. Could do Shocking Grasp. But again, I feel like if I'm using Shocking Grasp, something's going wrong. Whereas me being like super deceptive... Once I get my charisma up, plus like deception proficiency, plus friends, plus the fact that, with these characters, we don't really care if people like hate us afterwards.
Yeah, it fits with us trying to manipulate people,
Yeah.
doesn't it? If you want to take friends and you know when to use it, then I won't stop you.
Yeah.
But personally, I hate it. I wish it didn't work the way it did, but if you want to take
Yeah,
it, go for
same,
it.
same. Yeah, it tripped me up quite a number of times in other playthroughs.
I saw that,
But I think
yeah.
now that I know how to use it better, I mean, let's do. I mean, I also have Tides of Chaos, so I can selectively take advantage of conversations. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe I go with shock. Maybe I go with Shocking Grasp, because Tides of Chaos kind of is basically friends. It's just you don't use it that often, but you don't use friends that often either.
No, but I think you were right though when you said, like, if an enemy's in melee range, you're probably out of position anyway, or like the shocking grasp probably wouldn't kill them. So
Yeah, but it's not about killing. It's about doing a little bit of damage, and they can't use reactions. So it's effectively a disengage.
oh, true.
Yeah. I think maybe I do go with Shocking Grasp, and I just use my Tides of Chaos for conversations.
Either or, your choice. I don't mind. Whichever one you think will be more helpful.
Yeah, I don't think I really need any of these. I mean, I could do Dancing Lights in case, but we got Dark Vision to 12 meters, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shocking Grasp, I think.
Okay.
Because people will get to me. Like, I think there will be opportunities for me to get away. And like, whenever someone's close to me, I need to get away.
Yeah.
Which is have to be Misty Step most of the time. But it can't be that all of the time. Spells, I get 1 extra level 2 spell slot.
That's nice.
I guess there's Hold Person.
You've got to take Hold Person.
If I take Hold Person, they can't move. Attacks within 3 meters are always crits.
Yeah, it's
so
got to
if
be
I
done.
hold someone, you're just gonna you're gonna absolutely decimate them right there and then.
With Great Weapon Master, it'll be plus 10 damage, and I'll get a bonus attack.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh man!
If I land it, it's a Wisdom save.
Don't you have don't you have something to give you? You have like a what is it? A meta magic that gives enemies disadvantage on a saving throw.
Yes, I do.
You could use that to hold person.
Yeah, and then that's it. It's all over for them. It really is. I could also twin spell if it's easy. I could hold 2 people for 10 turns, and you could just demolish them. I mean, alternatives are enlarge, reduce, make a creature larger or smaller to affect their weapon damage and strength checks and saving throws. So I could enlarge you.
Can you swap out one of your other spells? Like, is there any you want to get rid of?
Replace spells. Well, I have Scorching Ray, Chromatic Orb, Magic Missile, and Shield. So I don't want to lose any of them. I like my Magic Missile because whenever someone's immune to something, force damage is good. It's good at like level 1 damage. I mean, I do have Chromatic Orb for level 1 damage as well.
You think Scorching Rays has been that good to us so far?
Well, it is good. It's just I need to up my charisma to actually land it more often or get like high ground. The thing is, because it benefits from high ground. So I think in the end I will benefit from it, but it's just so far I've been missing a lot.
Yeah.
I don't want to replace it.
You could replace it in the meantime until you get higher charisma. But it's up to you because we definitely want Hold Person.
Yeah, I think I just take Hold Person. I mean, other alternatives, okay, Enlarge, Reduce. There's also, I mean, we'll find scrolls and potions of Enlarge, I think. And you already have Rage on you.
Yeah, true.
And you have Hill Giant Strength to rectify that. But that's a good synergy for us. We'll keep an eye. I think we can buy scrolls of it.
Yeah.
Because Hold Person, yeah. I think I take that for now. And I have Feet. For Feet, oh yeah, and I will take Actor for my Feet. That gives me 1 charisma, so I'm now at 18. So that's already land things 5% more often.
Yeah.
And it gives me proficiency. It doubles my proficiency for Deception and Performance. Now, yeah, so Performance and Deception. So this is kind of, and I think that's thematically fits my character. He is like this deceptive,
Yeah, he's almost like a Raphael type of.
Yeah, exactly. Mephistopheles, right? For those who maybe just joining us, you guys, Raphael is the son of Mephistos. I'm a Mephistopheles tiefling, so I pretty much, I probably aspire to be someone like Raphael. So I take Actor. I get that charisma up to 18. I think that will be enough for me for now. That ups my DC by +1. makes me land things. Yeah. I think we go with that.
Do it.
All right. Oh. I can feel that power coursing
Very
through
nice.
me.
Not the power of HP though. Still, it would seem.
22, yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, yeah, for me, the main thing is to manage my positioning.
Yeah.
I need to, I cannot, like, pretty much anything can one-shot me, or, like, two-shot me.
Hopefully, if I'm enough of a threat, the enemies will either have to deal with me, or they ignore me and go for you, but then I kill them anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I do have shield, so I do have base, yeah, well, I'm gonna lose mage armor in a second. But I do have, like, I mean, I'll get maybe a bit of armor later and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I do have decent amount of AC with the shield as well. Shield gives me +5, and I have 4 level 1 spell slots.
How often does shield proc though? It doesn't seem to proc too often for you.
So they need to shoot at me, miss me, but it needs to be such that if I did get a +5, they would miss me. Otherwise, because if it's like, if my AC is 12 and they rolled a 14, then I would get a reaction, and I need to have a reaction available, which I always do, to get a +5. But if my AC is 12 and they rolled a 20, like 19, then even with the shield, it's 17, right? So it won't even proc me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I feel like in theory right now, then they would have to roll like a 20 or above to hit you if you had a level 1 spell slot available.
Yeah. I think so, which is a shame. In the previous episode, I actually forgot. I did have a level 1 spell slot, but unfortunately, I was unfortunate, and they did hit me. Every time. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe in the long run, once I get HP, I will replace shield. Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But now we've got quite like a powerful thing going on.
Yeah.
So do you want to go ahead and like long rest now?
Good. Yeah. Shall we go to camp and long rest? Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do it. Oh, this guy's in here.
Oh, not Volo.
Wow. Yeah. Let me chat to him quickly.
Me listening.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And they have parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
Do we want to tell him about the parasite?
Yeah. Oh, a mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain. Yeah, I don't want to go with 2. I guess we want to kind of hide that, right?
Yeah,
we want source of our power.
Yeah, quite proud in the first one, I think.
Yeah, let's go 1.
That can't be.
I was captured by mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
We're not lucky to be alive.
Yeah, I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard a nautiloid. Yeah, let's go with 2.
Yeah.
Boast a little bit.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
No, I haven't noticed anything like that. I mean, why would we tell this guy?
Well, yeah, we don't trust him really. We just kind of want to use him and then see what he can do for us. Like, we don't owe him anything.
Yeah. I kind of doubt he has anything intelligent to say.
No.
Go with 3.
Are you familiar with the process of theromorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host.
Theromorphosis? I'm listening.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
I think that'll do it.
Yeah, leave. Alright. Oh, we got a reward. Blazer of Benevolence.
Nothing for us, really.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's for bards. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, we have a separate cutscene.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Do you have these dialogue options on your screen too?
Yeah, I know your voice. I've heard it before. Yeah, I think these are separate for. Actually, it says private dialogue in bottom left, but regardless of whether that's ticked, I'm pretty sure it's separate for us.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because you can't obviously take a divergent storyline with your Guardian.
Yeah.
That diverges from mine.
Weird that it gives me the option, like, you know.
But I do know that, yeah, when you play in multiplayer, it's like the Guardian thing is separate.
Yeah, because we're separate characters, so it takes on a different form.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with what the hell's are you?
Yeah, me too.
Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I suppose. Have you got options now again?
Yeah, I've taken her hand. Because I got a female Mephistopheles.
I have a female Zariel tiefling.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
All right. Perfect.
More power.
Hopefully more power.
We can get on board with that.
Absolutely.
A journal updated. Embrace your potential. All right. Well, we have 2 tadpoles, I believe.
We do. We do
Wait,
have
hang
2.
on. Let me. Yeah. So what? I'm gonna give one to you.
Thank you.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Open your mind to the tadpole.
Do it.
Why not? If we're not turning into an Illithid, we might as well take advantage of it.
Yeah. She'll keep us safe.
Yeah.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Ooh. So
Ooh.
do you need to do that too?
Okay, no. So it consumed both of those tadpoles. Okay, so now in top right, this is the first time for me. So what do we click on these
Click on
Illithid
that.
powers?
Yeah. Now we get
We
this
have
sort of grid sphere of powers.
Oh, so Illithid powers, Aphelios. So these are my powers only.
Yeah, only for you.
Okay, and on the
And we
in the
have
right, I have
3
×3, right?
That's shared tadpoles between both of us.
Okay, so what are the options? So in the middle, we have Illithid Persuasion. Yeah, you can use your connection to the parasite in your brain to force cultists of the Absolute to obey you. So
Yeah,
we
and
both
that's
have
the
that,
Illithid
basically
wisdom
once
that
per
we
long
used.
rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then there is a grey thing, Favorable Beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. The first attack roll. I do attack rolls with my spells, and you do attack rolls too, obviously.
Yeah.
So the first one. So wait. So it's not per long rest, or is this
It's
every
just the
time?
first
it's
of every day.
Oh, the very first of every day.
Yeah,
So once
this,
per long rest.
this applies to combat, this applies to dialogue, this applies to anything that does an attack roll or ability check.
Or we don't pick it. It's just applied to the very first thing we do in a day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of. I mean, I like it, but it's kind of lame that it's the very first thing. So it's not like my Tides of Chaos. We can't pick it.
No, but it will give you like a like a +3 or whatever your proficiency bonus is.
Okay, it's passive. Okay, the other grey one, Transfuse Health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Ugh. I mean, you could do that to me.
Yeah, that could be good.
Sacrifice half your remaining hit points. But the thing is, it like the cost varies. It's always half.
Yeah.
If it was like 5 HP, it would be great because, you could transfer your HP to mine and still be like twice my HP.
Yeah, like if I had like 50 health and I transferred half, that's 25. That's a lot.
I think maybe later.
Yeah.
Because if you find that peri-apt that it lets you heal for full HP, for example, something like that, then you like transfer HP to me, then heal, and then you're good. But this is more like, it's basically like throwing a healing potion. So if it's an action, you might as well just throw a healing potion at me, for example.
Yeah. I think it's more for like, characters with high constitution.
Yeah. Okay. So the one up top, Psionic Overload, 1-4 damage for psychic. Your attacks deal an additional 1-4 psychic damage, but you take 1-4 psychic damage every turn. Okay, regardless of whether you get attacked.
Yeah, for 10 turns.
Ooh, your attack. Kind of weird. Your attacks deal 1-4, but you take. So it only works for like fighters, someone who has like triple attack, right? Because you get like 3 attacks with 1 die 4 extra, but you take 1 die 4 once. So for a fighter at higher levels, this is really good.
Yeah.
Because you get 3 to 12 damage, right?
But this also applies to spells too.
Oh.
So if you were to do a...
But I always do one action. Like, I mean, at best, I do a twin spell. So I could...
But if you were to do a Scorching Ray, for example,
it
would apply to each of the Scorching Rays.
Really?
Well,
okay,
I'm pretty sure it would. I don't know that for 100%, but I'm pretty sure.
Like Magic Missile as well, right?
No, Magic Missile's not considered an attack in this game. Weirdly enough, it doesn't...
Oh, yeah, because it's one spell, it's just like 4 hits.
Yeah, for some reason, they don't consider it an attack.
I thought it does trigger like poison damage on something. Like it triggers like on-hit damage with every missile.
Maybe. Okay.
I
don't want to break
but in
immersion,
any case,
but I've tried it
see,
before, and it varies, but
okay.
Go on.
Yeah, no, but I see your point. Yeah, anything with basically multiple attacks. Yeah, I guess for a caster, this could be. I mean, I could take this. I mean, I'm going to be using a lot of Scorching Ray, like I'm pretty sure, because level
Once
2 will be my
charisma
go-to.
up, yeah.
Okay, fine. Maybe. Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. I mean, that's for you, clearly.
That sounds like a fun one for me.
Pushing all objects in your path, but it's kind of like... I guess it's like, for example, when you were next to that warg and you didn't want to take an attack of opportunity, you could just use this. But then if you use an action to do it, then you can't attack anything at the very end.
Yeah, and it refreshes on short rest, so you can only use it like once per battle.
Kind of a maybe. Concentrated blast. 6 to 36. Oh, I like this one. What's this do? You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. I could be doing a hold person. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage was dealt to it. What is this? The spell you were concentrating on will end. Oh, come on. Concentrate. Okay, so I need to be concentrating on something, and then towards the end of that concentration, I blast this thing.
You could hold person someone, I could smack them a whole bunch, and then you could finish off with a concentrated blast.
Oh, yeah.
Then you would also heal.
And I heal. Well, I wouldn't heal because they wouldn't be concentrating. If
yeah.
If I was holding them.
But you'll do 6 to 36 with an action.
Psychic, which like very rarely has resistance. I mean, things are either immune to it. There's like very rare enemies that are immune to it. Could be, but I think maybe not for now. But for like boss fights. And I mean, I just need to be concentrating on something.
Yeah.
I mean, I could find other things to concentrate on from like a scroll, which would be like what though? Or something that I don't mind losing concentration on. We'll see. Guidance.
True.
If I could cast guidance on myself from my amulet, that takes an action, unfortunately. Let's say I do that, and then I get access to a 3d6, maybe. Well, we have one each right now. I think Favorable Beginnings is basically the good one.
That's the go-to, I would say.
On the outer thing, there is things grayed out.
So when you unlock the first string, it unlocks a path to the second string.
Okay. So for example, if I got Favorable Beginnings, I can get Luck of the Far Realms.
Yes. Yeah.
Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a crit. You need to get these. Yeah, you need to get that for Great Weapon Master, no? Once per long rest. Yeah, as long as you land an attack roll, you can just convert it into a crit and get a bonus attack.
Yeah.
I think you need to spend 2 to get Favorable Beginnings.
That one.
Yeah, and Luck of Far Realms for sure.
And if I were to do that, which one would you then get for you?
I guess I just get Favorable Beginnings. I mean, that seems like we'll
you
use
don't
that
concentrate
every
blast.
day. Maybe, but like, how do I? What comes after it? Psionic Backlash. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per spell's level. But I'm rarely within 9 meters.
There's also Cull the Weak as well that comes after it. It looks like.
Ooh. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4. That is pretty badass, but that needs for me to take like
every single one.
That will come online when I have like 10 tadpoles.
Yeah.
So then like below 10 HP, you just execute them.
I'm so excited that you haven't used these abilities before.
Jeez, what else there? Repulsor. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. Oh, I want that. Repulsor is what I need. So whenever people like get in my face, I need to, instead of shocking grasp, I need to do repulsor and run. How do I get repulsor?
You'd have to get force tunnel and then use another one to get repulsor.
To be honest, wait, what is this place? Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1d8 psychic. To be honest, force tunnel, I could use that to like run away. You know, when things are in my face, I could just like run and push everyone away.
You could. Would you want to get repulsor as well, or just force tunnel?
Display. Yeah, I mean, what if I later get displace? Creature suffering falling damage. So I need to like throw someone off. I mean, I could get that. What is that level 1 spell slot that like throws people off? And if I ever like throw people off a cliff, which doesn't happen that often though, but I could get like telekinesis. Ooh, once I get like telekinesis, but that would be like way later. I could like drop people and do 1 to 8 psychic to them, and then I get repulsor. Basically, all 3 of these help me get away.
Yeah.
Force tunnel. I mean, displace. I will pushing people away, and repulsor. I feel like maybe I go with that path.
Don't forget to look at the second layer past, the transfuse health and the psionic overload.
Okay. What is it? Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 HP until long rest. If these temporary hit points are lost due to incoming damage, the shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. That's for you. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could give you 10 temp HP if you need it.
Around yourself or an ally, granting the target. Yeah. And if people still keep attacking me, that's actually also good for me.
Yeah.
I get 10 HP and I stun anyone who tries to kill me. Although they might kill me just before that happens, because they smack me with like some massive... Okay. But to get that, I need what? Is it I need concentrated blast or transfuse health? Like, are they going to lead?
To get that one, you'll need to get transfuse health.
Ah. And that one's really shit, no? Sacrifice half your...
It's not good for you because you don't have the health to sacrifice. Like,
yeah.
Might be okay for me, but it's still kind of niche.
I mean, the thing is, I'll be standing away, so I could... Well, it's 9 meters, though. Yeah, it's
I wouldn't get it, personally, but...
Yeah. Perilous... But I mean, I guess perilous stakes. 2d6 healing again. Invest an ally with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. So people do like double damage to you for 3 turns because I heal you for 2d6. Yeah.
So when
takes twice as much damage.
So if you were to give that to me, I would heal every time I hit something, but I'd also take double damage, which makes you wonder what's even the point in it.
Well, with rage, I guess you would take normal damage, right? Because you get resistance, but this gives you vulnerable. I assume they cancel out.
I hope so. I hope so.
So then you would like heal. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one. I mean, I guess if you're fighting one-on-one, because you're fighting in a group, you'll definitely overall take more damage than you heal. Or you need like triple attack, like with a fighter.
Yeah,
you heal like lots, and then you take damage. Well, you need high AC. You need to be a fighter so that you do 3 attacks, heal 3 times, 216, right? Potentially, or let's say around 8 on average. So you heal 24 HP every turn, right? Let's say about 20.
Yeah.
But you also have really high AC, like 20 or 22.
So you don't get hit.
Yeah, you don't get hit. Yeah.
Yeah, barbarian maybe not the best.
Maybe yeah. Okay, stage fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. Ooh.
3 turns.
Targets. Ooh, that's like Superman. I need to play like a Githyanki that uses these powers. I feel like I love the psychic damage. Like
you could do like a corrupt Githyanki run or something.
Yeah. Targets overcome their stage fright early when they succeed an attack roll. Okay, but they attack with a disadvantage. So if you have high AC, this is like incredible.
Yeah.
Because you have like, let's say 20, 22 AC, they have disadvantage, and they just like keep missing. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's badass.
Ability drain is a really good one. The next one up.
Okay, once per turn, when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. The reduced ability score cannot be decreased lower than 1. Okay. The ability that is reduced is the same as the one used to make the attack roll. So for me, it would be charisma, basically, right?
Yeah.
For melee weapons, this is usually strength. For range weapons, dexterity. For spells, spell casting. How's that? So what? Yeah, so I hit them with an attack roll.
And if you hit them, if you used a spell that uses charisma, which is all your spells,
yeah.
Each one of those rays that hits would reduce their charisma by 1, so you could reduce it by 3.
So let's say I hit a goblin, like draw Ragzlin. Okay, I reduce his charisma by 3. All it does is just lets me land something like confusion on him easier, right? I need to find a spell, something like hold person or something.
Yeah,
this works really well for
like
something like
and stuff.
Yeah, for like rangers. If you could do like a spell that hits with wisdom casting spell, then you reduce their wisdom. It's for you also like, okay, you reduce their strength. For some, that's obviously useful, like for some big enemies. When you make an attack roll, yeah, you could do like when you have like double attack or with potion of speed, you could hit them like 3-4 times, reduce their strength by 1.
Oh, so which one were you thinking?
Per turn. So yeah, luck again, and luck of the far realms. I guess wait, hang on, charm. Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, prevent them from attacking you. I think I go with Force Tunnel. And then I go with Repulsor. I feel like those 3...
But Repulsor is a strength save.
Yeah, it's fine. Not many like many characters don't have very high strength. Because I need to basically be able to get away. Or
True,
just,
but if something's
or I just go
within
with
like,
favorable.
if something's
Yeah.
in close range of you, they're probably going to be a strength or like a melee character that uses strength in some way. And if it's a strength save, then maybe it's not. But it's up to you. Like,
Yeah, but I also need to get there, so it would take like 3 tadpoles. Well, you definitely need to take favorable beginnings and luck of the far realms,
yeah.
because that's going to be massive.
And then you're going to get force tunnel, right?
Long rest, you can change successful attack. Well, I mean, I could also, to be honest, I could also take luck of the far realms because once per long rest, I do like a fireball, and it's a successful attack roll, isn't it?
Yeah, but we only have 3 tadpoles, so we need
Yeah.
4 for us both to get it.
Yeah, you need favorable beginnings and luck of the realms. Like, take that.
Okay, I'm gonna grab first one,
Yeah.
go down to
Okay,
2,
so-
and now
yeah.
I'm gonna grab the second one, which will put us down to 1.
Yeah, do it. I mean, we could also give all 3 to you. Is there anything else you would get? Because I mean, I feel like this is a big one for like the party.
I wonder
for
if
me I could also get favorable beginnings.
you could. It's not a bad one to have. It's like a
It's the one that's used all. I sure it's just once per long rest.
yeah, just the first like check that you make every day, essentially, or the first roll.
Every
have, like,
day, not like every fight or not against like the first enemy.
No, because it's called favorable beginning, so it's like the first thing you do in the day will have a bonus to it.
You make against any target.
So this would help you pass a dialogue. This would help you land an attack. For the
Let's
first
go
time.
with favorable beginnings, and then we'll see. I feel like force tunnel. It's good to get away, to be honest, but I think we'll find another tadpole soon. I'll go with favorable beginnings.
Yeah, it's a good one to have.
Let's go for oh wait, it's asking me to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you double click it.
Yeah, okay. Now I have it. Looks like I can get charm and I can get luck of the far realms from that.
Yeah, it like branches out, doesn't it?
Branches out. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm ready. Favorable beginnings is exactly what we need.
Yeah.
So we're looking for the bosses.
Yeah. Ragslin was his name.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle.
Who's this guy?
Dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nelly.
oh,
He's in with the spiders.
yeah. Ooh. All right. Okay, I think I do see draw Ragslin over there.
I see him. I do see him. And I see a dead mind flayer too.
Oh. All right. Oh, sorry, the triggers.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no sukuk.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't a true soul devil.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I like that they changed the wording. Like, he called us a true soul devil, right? That must be because we're tiefling.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, pretty cool. Studied the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you?
Tortured us.
Well, I guess the one that put a tadpole in our eye. That's what it means. Move in for the kill, turn away from the right, settle in to watch the proceedings. What kind of ceremony is this? Well, he's clearly trying to talk to him because he's dead.
Yeah.
So let's study the corpse, I guess.
I would say one or 4. It's up to you.
Do 1.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches.
Leave before the Mind Flayer can identify you. Attack. Well, we're not gonna attack him. Let the ceremony proceed, or leave before the Mind Flayer can identify you.
So what? The Mind Flayer is going to expose us as what? Not a true soul.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, he knows we roamed the Nautiloid, so we know we're not really a true soul. I suggest we try and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, yeah, we don't really want to talk to him.
Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
It seems to me you've got an audience already. I think we need to try and get away from him, no?
Yeah, for sure.
I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
Okay. Okay, well, we have to stay there. I'm staying going with the ceremony.
Yeah.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Allow the hobgoblin to speak freely, lest he sense your intrusion. No, I think we need to go wisdom, dig into Ragslin's mind, and control the interrogation.
Yeah, we need to do some manipulation.
Okay.
Otherwise, we could be in
Unfortunately,
trouble.
it's wisdom, yeah. Ooh. Okay,
Yeah,
I can either do
one.
I have a +1. I can either do guidance or tides of chaos. I'm gonna do guidance because it's only a 10 difficulty class, so we
Yeah. Yeah. Save Tides of Chaos for now.
yeah. Where's the favorable beginnings then? Is this
question,
not
actually.
an ability check?
It should be here. Maybe it will only apply next day.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a lucky roll.
Alright.
Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
Who killed you? Oh,
No, we don't want to ask that.
Who is the Absolute? What were you doing in Faerun? What did the killer want?
guess-
Nothing releases my... No, what
Two
were
or
you doing in
three.
Faerun? Yeah, 2 or 3.
Let's I suppose waste some time. Say who is the Absolute.
Who is the Absolute, yeah.
Who is the Absolute?
Ragslin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragslin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
Oh yeah, we probably should have asked what was he doing in Faerun. But the interesting thing, which I never noticed, or maybe I never did this that way, I can't remember. So it says that the creature speaks in visions, curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnarled teeth dripping blood. You say you see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity, absolute power.
Yeah.
Why were they arranged in a serene circle? So they were absolute unity? Damn it, that tells me... So it seems like nobody knows what the absolute actually is. But the mind flayers, they were in a serene circle. So...
The absolute is it's a god, right?
Well, it's supposedly, yeah. I don't actually know who it is, but... Okay, but the mind flayers clearly have something to do with it, though. That's what this tells me.
Yeah, something they all
Don't
worship.
tell me if you know. Okay.
I won't say anything.
Okay, so what were you doing in Faerun then, right? That's the only one, really.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githyanki. They know something.
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship? That's a reasonable question. If we escape his mind, he will ask him probably who killed him, right?
Yeah, and he'll be suspicious of us because he'll have his mind back, won't he?
Yeah. Let's get why were the Gith chasing that ship, yeah.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses. Silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Like I said, I got plans for you. Report to the Drow. Minthar is the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Consider it done, I think.
Yeah.
We need to get away from this guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting to what he said. Let me just look at the dialogue history. The sky splits open, the nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars. Yeah, so I guess that's basically the Githyanki's belief that, you know, there's that grand design which with all the with the Illithids taking power back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they were chasing it. Okay. Consider it done.
Praise the Absolute.
Oh, charlatan.
Nice.
I wonder if they know that old artifact.
Nice.
We did.
We've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
We
They're
did get out
seeking
of
a
that
weapon.
one.
Yeah, they're seeking a weapon. I wonder if they mean that old artifact. Yeah, okay. So do we want to talk to Minthara? I guess we have to, right?
Yeah, I guess we could talk to Minthara and then maybe end the episode if you want.
Yeah, can
If
do.
you've got nothing else kind of planned.
Let's talk to Minthara, yeah, and then we'll think about what we do, because we've now basically met all the goblins. We know where Halcyon. We know we can kill them. And, you know, judging by that true soul we found on the road, we can get the tadpole out of their heads, make ourselves more powerful. So that's
A
always...
scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Oh, let's listen to that conversation.
Our prey is elsewhere.
You say... okay, fine, we can hear it. Okay, let me...
Yeah, this
Night
is all you.
Warden Minthara. Yeah, we've got to make sure this works.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
I have business in Moonrise. Can you provide safe passage? A hunt, who's the target? Have my own business to take care of. How would you know I'm a true soul? I guess we kind of know that. I want to hunt too. You are my prey. Okay, I think I will attack her, right?
Yeah, I think maybe
So
2 or 3, I'm thinking.
Well, I think she said your scouting party, so I think she's looking, probably surmise she's looking for the grove. We should go with 3. I have my own business to take care of. Like, I doubt she's going to provide a safe passage.
No, and we're kind of, we don't want like companionship either.
Yeah.
We can handle
And
ourselves.
we could ask her who the target is, but I think we kind of know.
It's up to you, 2 or 3, I don't mind.
3. Let's go with 3. Because all we need to know is kind of scout out, let's see who they are, and then get away from them, just like Joe Raglan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my own business to take care of.
This tribe is mine to command. If you have business here, then you report to me. You will join my hunt.
Assertive. Why is a drow commanding a tribe of goblins?
Yeah, it's kind of like snarky.
Yeah.
They are servants of the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing. But they do not have the wits to lead this hunt with me. Do you?
Man, there's like no way of escaping this dialogue. I have business at Moonrise. Can you provide safe passage? Gladly, who are we hunting? How do you know? Let's just stall it out. I don't know. How do you know I'm a true soul?
Yeah, go for it, see what happens.
Why do you ask? Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now, you must hunt with me. In her name.
Please.
I guess we could play along.
Yeah, okay, gladly. Yeah. Who are we hunting? Yeah, I feel like one is gonna push her like over the edge. This woman is not taking any shit.
She doesn't want to help us, so we don't want to help.
Yeah. Okay, let's go gladly. Who are we hunting?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours. Tieflings
should be warned. Together you can outnumber her warband. Leading her to the tieflings might doom them, but it would earn you her trust. Perhaps you can misdirect her, or kill her.
Ooh, it's 1 or 3.
Oh, yeah, it's 1 or 3 for sure. But misdirect her to, like, I actually don't know, like, where. Can you let her go somewhere in the forest and then we can attack her there?
Yes.
Misdirect her, yeah?
Yeah, there's an option to misdirect it, yeah. Without,
Okay,
don't
so
want to
it's like
metagame it, but yeah, there is.
Proper misdirection. Okay.
Yeah.
The tieflings, yeah, look.
But
We know the
but-
tieflings aren't really up for a fight.
Yeah, but the only problem is we can misdirect her or kill her. So I think you know what
Right.
happens if we probably fail it.
Oh, okay, so if we fail her, we have to fight her.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. The tieflings should be worn together, but I mean, if they're gonna be. Let's try and misdirect her.
Misdirect her. It's very in character.
Yeah.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I can be very persuasive. I'll visit the prisoner. Oh, yeah. We don't need the prisoner. I already know the place. My hunt ends here. Yeah, let's go. I can be very persuasive. We just need to get away from her.
Yeah, because once we've left, then we're safe.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Okay.
Beautiful.
How many raiders do we have?
Explore
think,
the swamp next time.
I might be out of time for today, but next
Yeah.
episode we'll definitely explore the swamp.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's end it here in front of Priest Gut's altar, whatever, throne. But okay, guys, yeah, I think that was a good one. To be honest, I was a little bit afraid we were gonna have to fight at least one of those.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember for the life of me the dialogue that actually happens. But we managed it. We are level 4. We're full of. I'm full of spell slots and sorcery points. I can't wait to start hurling some pain on these guys.
Oh yeah, I've got 3
we'll do-
rage charges again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll think about what to do next episode, but I think that's it for now.
I think so.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone.
Yep. Bye for now, guys.